Good morning, all. I hope that you all are doing well. And by the time we have learned lessons of English, I hope you all are having fun learning them. Today we are going to move on our next topic, that is articles. It is a very important topic. So, what are the articles we have learned in our previous classes also, like 4, 5, 6, 7? But today we will learn the articles in deep. Articles are a kind of determiner which is always used before a noun. Articles can be defined as a word that modifies or describes the noun. It is used before the noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. Articles can be divided into two parts. First one is definite article, that is the. Definite means something you are sure about. And the second one is indefinite articles, that is a and n. Indefinite means something you are not sure about. In today's class, we will learn the uses of indefinite articles, that is a or n. The words a, n, and the are called articles. These are actually demonstrative adjectives and are used before the nouns to determine or fix their meaning. Article a or n is called indefinite article because it does not point out any particular person or thing. For example, once upon a time, a prince was going through a jungle riding an elephant. Here, the use of a and n can be seen, but articles are always used before nouns. The the is called the definite article because it points out some particular or definite person or thing. For example, I have already read the book you are talking about. Here we are talking about a special book. So this specialty is denoted by article the. The main important point regarding the use of indefinite article that it is always used before countable singular nouns. For example, a rabbit, a pen, a mouse, a chair, etc. For n, we can see the examples: an extra pen, an ox, an ink pot, an hour, an honest man, etc. In all these examples, we will observe that whatever the noun is used here, it is always singular and countable. Now, there are some rules regarding the uses of article A. First is before a consonant sound. Stress on sound, not on spelling. For example, a rabbit, a pen, a mouse, a chair, etc. Second one is before such vowels which have consonant sound of u or v, etc. For example, a useful book, a European, a one-eyed man, a 1 rupee note, etc. Now we have some more rules regarding the use of article n. First one, before the words beginning with a vowel sound. For example, an extra pen, an ant, an ugly bird, etc. Point number 2, before words beginning with silent H, means where the sound of H is silent. For example, an R, an honorable man, etc. Point number 3, before the abbreviations, if the alphabet begins with a vowel sound. For example, NMBBS, NMLA, NNGO, etc. Now here the first letter, if we concentrate on the spelling, then this is consonant, but the sound it is producing like as a vowel. MBBS, the first letter is M and it is starting with the word A. M. NGO, word is starting with N. NGO. So they will contain the vowel sound and they will have article N just before them. Now some important points which we got in this class. Point number 1, sound is more important to use A or N, the consonant or vowel sound. Point number 2, A and N both are used to represent one. A or N are used before singular noun which used to represent a class or thing. For example, a dog is a faithful animal. Now here dog is representing whole class. Point number 4, A or N is used when we speak of profession. For example, he is a doctor. Point number 5, when singular countable noun is used first time in a sentence. For example, I bought a book. Point number 6, when there is any adjective or adverb used before a noun. For example, he is an honest boy. Now some more points where A or N is not used. Point number 1, before plural nouns. For example, A or N dogs. Point number 2, before uncountable nouns. For example, A or N rice, A or N money, etc. Point number 3, before abstract noun. For example, it is not used as not an advice but a piece of advice. Point number 4, before names of meals. For example, dinner starts at 8 p.m. It is not that a dinner starts at 8 p.m. Point number 5, before proper nouns. Article is not used before name of the person. For example, I am Monica. It will be wrong if I am saying I am a Monica. Point number 6, before names of festivals and sports in general sense. For example, Diwali, cricket. We cannot use any article A or N with these things. Point number 7, in certain idiomatic expressions and special phrases. For example, go to school, buy food, in bed, etc. So these are the 7 points where we have not to use any article. In our next class, we will learn about the definite article, the. Till then, repeat the things, revise all, and complete your back exercise given in your books.